Carpenter, let me just ask you this one last question. If there were one other thing that you'd want to share with everybody out there, I mean, certainly as people get more and more educated on how important this water is to one's health, and we're certainly doing our best to do that with your assistance, but I don't see how anybody could not want to have this in their life. But if you had one other thing to share with our viewers out there on alkalizing, on the importance of water, on the importance of this particular machine, what would that be?
Jeannie, there's a couple things I'd like to mention. One is it may be misleading to the average person when we talk about the acid waters. Because acid tends to make us think of really serious things like battery acid, for example. And even though we know we neutralize that with baking soda, which is highly alkaline, this water is actually not, although it tests on a pH scale at 2.5, the extreme acid water, it's actually drinking water. It comes right out of your tap, and the pH is achieved through electrolysis. In other words, it's an ion exchange. It's an electrical charge that's been added. And you can safely put this water on your skin, which I know you did with these suspicious spots. And the reason they work so well, by the way, to answer your previous question, is that there are little microorganisms that get in the skin that cause things like warts and moles and even some other types of skin conditions. And this water, as I mentioned earlier, because of the strong ORP of the water, the oxidative reduction potential, literally stops these little microorganisms basically on contact within 30 seconds, again, according to the studies. So it's basically knocking out the viruses or other little bacteria and things that are causing these abnormalities on the skin. And it allows the body to heal itself. The skin is what we consider the third kidney of the body. It's actually the largest organ that a body has. It covers more surface area than anything else. And so the body uses the skin to get rid of a lot of toxins when the other systems are not working properly. The other thing I wanted to say to our viewers tonight is we in America are really in a healthcare crisis right now. Paul Zane Pilzer wrote the book, The Wellness Revolution. And in it, he talked about the state of the healthcare system in America and how the baby boomers want to live longer and be healthier, and we all do, and how we're looking for answers. Folks, I'm here to tell you tonight that in all the years I've been in this business of helping people with their health challenges, there has never been an easier single thing that I can recommend that you can use to help yourself and your loved ones be more healthy than drinking this wonderful water that we've talked about tonight. If you figure out the cost of this one simple thing in your life to change yourself and your family and your health, it's the cheapest insurance you could possibly ever take out. And if you're willing to combine that with some reasonably good eating habits, some good exercise, some meditation, some prayer, and a well-balanced life, I see no reason most of us can't achieve what we want, a longer, healthier life.
Dr. Carpenter, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and your experience with us here today. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
You're sure welcome.